Today is 355th day that I upload a daily lesson to support your dreams, your goals, to become the person you want to become. Every single day I show up to share the lessons that I'm learning, and only 10 days left and we'll have a whole year, 365 days when I upload a daily lesson. Today I want to speak about the topic of showing up. This is a very, very important topic because I truly believe people underestimate the power of showing up, and people that have a tendency to overestimate the power of excellence and perfection. Now, when I think about excellence, I truly believe that you do an excellent work when you do you achieve excellence 80% of the time. That means you don't need to be 100% all the time to achieve excellence. You need to be only 80% of the time to have excellence. Now, when I think about showing up, there are so many areas that people need to show up. First one is they need to show up for themselves. That means that when you ask yourself, okay, where you need to show up, maybe you need to build skills and show up every single day to achieve success. That means that you have two options all the time: show up or be afraid and run away from your commitments. That means that when you realize that showing up is one of the most important key aspects of success, that means that you show up no matter what. So one big lesson that I learned in my life is that when you are terrible at something, but you're still showing up, every day you show up, that means you are able to move this terrible to a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, every single day a little bit better, and at some point you move from terrible to not that bad, and then you a little bit better, a little bit better, and then you move from not bad to good, and then a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, a little better, and then you move from good to great. So that means you're able to move from terrible to great. But when you think about other option, when you do not show up, what happens then? That means you stay at nothing. Nothing will always stay nothing. So do you want to move from terrible to great with showing up, or do you want to stay nothing with no showing up? And you need to make that choice. So I truly believe that sometimes if you feel bad and I feel terrible, you still need to show up, because people are afraid to make a terrible job. People are afraid to make mistakes. But it's better to show up and make mistakes than do not show up. As I said, terrible moves to great, nothing stays nothing. Now, when I think about other things, and I truly believe that showing up for your most important people are even more important sometimes, because when you show up to other people and you see how much significance you're able to make, you live a much more joyful life. Because, for example, my brother and my mom are always there for me, and they are a safety net. I know that no matter what kind of mistakes I will do, no matter how much I could leap and try to achieve great things, I know that they will protect me, and if I will fall and will make a huge mistake, they will there for me and protect me, and I'm able to take more risks because of that. So that means, are you for someone safety net? So you need to go and say that I will be there for you when you will need it. So that person who knows that they have safety net, they will, even in a circus, when they know that there is a safety net, they will try totally new tricks that they never tried, because they are not afraid to fall, because they know that there is a safety net. In case it will fall, they will never die. So that means I truly believe that we always need to show up for ourselves, for other people, and when you're showing up, you show that you care about yourself, you care about other people, and it's such a huge power. So I want to emphasize that showing up is much more that excellence, because when you're showing up, you achieve excellence. I hope you'll choose to win, and see you tomorrow.